So the first product I'm going to be using today is the Goodbye Pores from CATRICE. And it's this little guy over here. This is amazing. Reason being is that it's got a silicone base to it. And when you apply it to your face, it's got a very nice like velvety kind of soft finish. And I just basically apply this to the whole of my face. And then just make sure that you always put it around your T-zone area, because this is what will help keep your foundation in place, as well as a nice soft smooth canvas for your foundation to be put onto you. So then for foundation, my color in the HT Cover Foundation is number 40, but because I do spray tan and I go into the sun, I went and got the HD foundation as well, the same kind of one, but in the color 85. There's ones below this as well, but I just feel like this one matches this one the best for me. So what I do is I will put a few drops of this into my foundation. So instead of buying like a darker foundation, just get like quite a dark one, because you never really know what kind of shade you're going to go. So that's a bit of a makeup trick for you. And I just mix it on the back of my hand. It's either a bit of a playing game, because you kind of don't know, there we go, mixing it together. You don't really know what kind of shade you will make, but while applying your foundation, you just carry on seeing, you know, do you need more of a darker tone or do you need more of a lighter tone? So at this moment, it kind of looks like I didn't do a bad job. So when applying your foundation, always make sure that you build it up nicely so that you don't look like you're caking everything on. Always remember, apply a little bit and then apply a little bit more. And then apply a little bit more, exactly how you like your foundation. It's always just a bit better to kind of start small and then start building it up. And then I always take it over my ears so that it blends out nicely and down my jawline. Foundation is done, and now here comes the exciting times. This is the new Astrology face palette from CATRICE. It's out in Dis-Chem at the moment, and I just want to show you how beautiful this thing is. So you have 4 sections as well as 2 moments, and you have 2 highlighters, a bronzer, or kind of like a cool tone blush as well. So this is kind of nifty for traveling, and also just easier to have something in one kind of compartment to have in your makeup kit. So I'm going to show you how I apply this. Okay, so I'm going to start with my bronzer. So I'm just going to take my contouring brush, put a little product over there, and then I pull a fish-like face, so like that, and under my cheekbone, that's exactly where I need to put my bronzer. So in small circular motions, I'm going to start to build that up. And then I always come down to just where my eye starts. So circular motions down your cheekbone and then where your eyebrow is. Now people say, why do we need to contour? The reason to why you're contouring, my personal opinion, is that when you apply foundation onto your skin, it kind of creates like a one-tone color on your face. So you kind of need to go and start bringing back the definition into your face. So basically where your shadowing is, and then that's why you also use blushes and things like that, because then it highlights those points. But the benefit of makeup is that you can enhance that kind of look, you know? So you can make it look a bit darker than what it normally is. You can make things look different. I personally just like to enhance my features. Anyway, let's carry on to the makeup instead of getting caught up in a whole big conversation. So then I just take a bit more of the bronzer and apply it to the top of my forehead. Now, the trick with bronzing your forehead, some people say that if you have quite a large forehead, or you kind of just want to make it look a bit smaller than what it is, then apply more bronzer. So it creates that shadow effect to, in a sense, make your forehead look a bit smaller. And then I just go down, match up with under my cheekbone, and then whatever left, I'll just sweep it onto my jawline. And that is pretty much how it works. And this foundation, this bronzer, I'm very tongue-tied today, so I apologize. but this bronzer is looking really good. It's nice, soft, like kind of like a cool tone bronzer. So it's not too hectic. Do you know what I mean? Now I mean, so cool. I'm really happy with that. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Now we're going to be doing blush. I need to find a blush brush. Here we go. Let's apply a little bit of the blush onto my blush brush. And then do a nice little smile and apply the blush onto the apples of your cheeks. And then I just kind of brush it back. So with the same line of my bronzer, brushing back. And then onto my cheeks. And then a little sneaky little trick I learned was to take a little bit and just go right over your nose. Kind of gives you that like being in the sun kind of vibe. And more natural looking, I think. I'm very much all natural looking and just touching up where we need to. Okay, so now we're going to go into highlighter. And I'm going to use the, which one do I want to use? Okay, well because my skin's kind of tan at the moment, I think I'm going to go with this one over here. So just simply just put that in there. And then where you apply your highlighter is on the top of your cheekbone. Ooh. I feel like this is a moment where I should be like, yes. I've never been able to get into like that whole like bae and yes and queen and stuff. But when I have a few glasses of wine, like that person kind of comes out. Cool, so I just apply it down my nose, onto the top of my cheekbones, and that actually looks really, really nice. Hey, I'm A4 for this palette. Perfect, so that's palette done, that's the face kind of done. Now, I'm going to do that, so I'm going to zoom in. So for the eyes, I'm going to go into the same palette, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use the bronzing color here into the crease of my eye, and just to create a nice, simple definition. So what I do is, I go into the corner of my eye, and I start blending and getting most of the product off in the middle, at the end of my eye. And then once I start to see this starting to blend, I start to bring it in. You can even leave your eye open to kind of see exactly where your crease is, and you apply the product there. And with this blush color here, and apply that also in the corner of my eye. Liner brush, such as this one over here, and then just go back into the bronzer and apply it under my eye. I'm going to be using the little black one, Volume True Black. Really like the packaging of this one. And then I'm going to apply the top of my lashes. A little trick with your lashes as well. If you want a smaller looking, defined, elegant eye, then brush your hairs upwards. But if you want kind of like a really open eye, then brush your hairs upwards. But today, I'm going to stick with brushing them outwards. Okay, so next is just our lips. And I'm going to be using the CATRICE Velvet Matte Lip Cream in the color Sweet Coconut. It's a pretty cool color. So, natural looking kind of face, nothing too hectic, so we actually are able to play with a bit of color. So this is the final makeup look. I absolutely love it, and I just can't believe that I'm able to do my eyes, I'm able to do my face, and it all comes out of one makeup box. I mean, how incredible is that? Easy for traveling, easy to just have on hand. You know, instead of having your makeup bag so full of everything, kind of just do that whole like mixing kind of vibe. I do it every day. It drives me nuts. I get a bigger makeup bag and then it's just too much. Then I get a smaller, bigger makeup bag, and then I can't get anything in it. So this is super neat and handy, and this can be found in Dis-Chem for $259.95. But today is your lucky day. I am giving away every single product I use in this video today, as well as this palette. I mean, what the hell? Anyway, the way you enter is by following myself, Lauren Correa, and Cosmetics. I'll put all the handles down below, and tag your best friend of who you think you could share this with. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.